Hey, y'all. How are you? Good afternoon. Miss Christmas checking in. So, listen, I was thinking about something real funny that I wanted to share, right? That ties into the point of why I'm on here. So, how many people remember the commercial where the guy came on TV and he's like, you're sitting at home, you're sitting on the couch watching TV, and your life is passing you by, right? When you saw that commercial, it actually was like true and accurate at the moment when you saw it, because you literally would be like sitting on the couch watching TV, doing nothing else, not having a care in the world about anything, just time just going by, and you just were content with that, right? But something about that commercial when that guy came on there, it made you feel like he talking to me. He knows I'm sitting on the couch watching TV and my life is passing me by. And for some of us, it encouraged you to enroll in school because it was a commercial about going to school and furthering your career and things like that, right? But do we really need to wait for a commercial to come on TV to tell us about wasting time and what we are procrastinating on? Because it basically led to that as well with us procrastinating. And so I was just thinking about some things earlier, like, we waste a lot of things and we don't give any account to the things that we waste in this world. We don't take into account the food that we waste. We don't take into account the clothes that we waste. We don't take into account the nonchalant items and things like that, that not nonchalant, but trivial things that we waste in this world, right? You don't like certain jeans or clothes or something like that, you get rid of it. You go buy new. You buy food and you say you're going to get to it, you're going to eat it. Time you look up, it's gone bad or it's expired or something to that effect, right? So you throw it away, you go get new. But what about your time, right? We cannot get our time back once it's wasted, you guys. And so we are content with wasting time as if tomorrow is promised to us. And it is not. We waste time with wanting to do things to further ourselves. We waste time with wanting to apply for that job. Better yet, just like the commercial, wanting to enroll in school, right? We waste time with wanting to make a change that's going to potentially impact our lives. And a lot of the reason why we do that is because of fear, because we're afraid of what it's going to take to either get started with it or what it may take to keep up with it, right? And so we just don't do it. And so there's more time that gets wasted without us doing what it is that we're supposed to do. And so I want to encourage you and also hold you accountable today. If there are things that you are putting off, because I'm also guilty of it as well. It applies to me before it applies to you. Most of you all who watch my lives and my videos, you already know that when I come and give a word or encouragement to you, I'm giving it to myself first. So, but don't waste any more time. Stop being afraid of how hard it may be or where you're going to start, who's going to support you, what you're going to look like, what you're going to have to give up, what sacrifices you're going to have to make, all of that stuff. Stop worrying about that. Make the move today. If you have a book that you need to write, start writing it. If there's a job that you want to apply for, you want to do, go apply for it, right? If there are things that you've been putting off, and as an adult, sometimes we put things off to the bitter end, and it's no reason for that, right? Such as getting proper car insurance. Some people just leave that there. But it's no excuse why we cannot have the things that we need to have. So with car insurance, right? With medical insurance, even with life insurance, you guys, we are living in some drastic times nowadays. And I'm not saying this to scare anybody or like, oh, hurry up and go buy life insurance. If you don't have any, come see me. But quit putting things off is what I'm saying, because we don't know that we have until tomorrow to do it. We don't know that we have until tomorrow to get started. We don't know that you have the time right now that you have. Tomorrow is going to take care of itself. That is the Bible. It tells us take no thought for tomorrow, for it will take care of itself, because it's got its own worries and its own troubles. And that is so true. And so with that, it just inspired me earlier, just thinking while I was at work, like, we waste a lot of time. And that's the one thing that we waste, that we can't go to the store and buy some more time. We can't go somewhere and, come upon some more time. Like, you might stumble across some money if you waste money. Like, oh, I found some money, or, I did this and now I have some more money. You might do that. But with your time, the only time we have is right now. So again, I encourage you, if it's something that you have been putting off, something that you have been kind of ignoring and just assuming like, oh, I'll wait till next time. I'll wait till next month. I'll wait till next week. I'll wait till next year. I'm going to wait till this get right. I'm going to wait till that get right. Even with having a relationship with God, right? Some people feel like they can't come to God because, oh, I'm not good enough and I'm still sinning and I'm still doing whatever. Listen, the only time you have is now. What we all know is that nobody is going to stay here on this earth. Not one single soul is going to still be here. And if you are, then that's a whole nother message. Okay. However, saying that to say this, be accountable for your time. If you're wasting time not getting things accomplished, not setting goals, not trying to reach for those goals, not actually implementing the different things that you know you need to implement, and not just for yourself, but for other people who are relying on you. Maybe you're a parent and you have children, and if they're little, they can only watch what you do. You're their first teacher before they ever head to school. You're their first employer before they ever get a job. Like, they watch what you do. And so if you procrastinate and you put things off, it's no wonder why when they grow up they procrastinate and they put things off, or things that are major that we know will have a huge impact on them, why they are just like, tomorrow, I don't feel like it right now, oh, I can wait, that type of thing. You guys, we only have right now. And so we need to be responsible for our plans and provisions. We need to be responsible for our time, the time that we spend doing certain things, the time that we waste doing certain things. Like, if it's not actually helping you get closer to your dream, closer to your destination. And I know I'm not talking to everybody, because everybody ain't trying to do nothing and ain't trying to go nowhere. And if you're a person that just like wasting time, this is going to go right over your head, and I'm okay with that. Hopefully it won't. But if it does, then hey, this wasn't for you. Okay. But to my people who it is for, stop wasting time. Stop procrastinating. Write the book. Get the job. Start the business. Do the work. Do your research. Whatever it is that you want to do, we are without excuse for being able to do anything that we want to do, or having anything that we want to have. We don't have an excuse for any of it. Okay. Just being honest, being straight up, straightforward with it. So if you are a person who has been putting off any of those things, and especially the life insurance part of it, I'm a whole certified life insurance agent in the state of Michigan. So I can definitely help get you some quotes and get you on the path to get yourself together. Because who wants to do a GoFundMe where you have to rely on other people to potentially fund you when you pass away, or whatever the situation may be? Who wants to rely on that? Who wants to put that in the hands of somebody else when we don't have to? We can simply be responsible and take accountability for what we're doing and the time that we're wasting today. And let us stop doing that. Let's stop wasting time and actually get up and get busy. Do it for yourself. Don't do it because I'm telling you to. But if you've been feeling a little nudge in your spirit, or a nudge in your heart telling you that you need to get up and get moving, you probably need to get up and get moving. You've been sitting on the couch too long watching TV and your life passing you by. So with that, I hope this encouraged somebody to just know that time waits for nobody. It's not waiting for any single soul. I promise you, it seemed like we just came into the new year and we're already mid-year. Half the year's gone already, you guys. So what are you going to do with the rest of the time that you have left? If you knew that you had 2 more years left to live, what would you do with that time? Would you sit and be sad and cry about it? Would you be angry at people about it? Or would you live life to the fullest? Would you leave no rock unturned for accomplishing whatever it is that you wanted to do before you check out of here? I'm pretty sure you would try to get as much done as you possibly could, because you would know then exactly what time you have. That's not our luxury, you guys. So let's stop being wasteful today. Okay? You ain't got enough time. to wait till tomorrow.